Have you ever wondered if your cat understands when you are upset? Or worse, if they even care about your feelings? Many cat owners believe cats simply do not care. They think indifference is the default setting of feline behavior. But that belief is completely wrong. The truth is much more interesting and surprisingly emotional. Cats actually communicate apologies in ways humans rarely understand. Their language is quiet, subtle, and easy to miss, especially for people used to words and loud signals. So when your cat seems distant after you scold them, or when they suddenly look away from you, you might believe they are ignoring you deliberately. But something very different may actually be happening. Your cat might be trying to calm the situation, trying to repair the tension between both of you, and doing it using the only communication system evolution gave them. The problem is, most humans completely misunderstand these signals. We punish the behavior or push the cat away. Without realizing we are rejecting an apology. Today you will learn 10 hidden signals cats use. 10 quiet gestures that actually mean, I am sorry. And the final signal is the most misunderstood behavior of all. Signal 1. Avoidance. The ignoring myth. Let us start with the signal most people misunderstand completely. Avoidance, the behavior many owners interpret as ignoring. Picture a familiar moment inside your home. Your cat knocks something over, and you scold them loudly. What happens next often looks almost disrespectful. Your cat sits down, turns their back, and starts grooming. Or they stare quietly at a wall across the room. Most people instantly think the same thing. Look at that attitude, they are ignoring me. But in the animal world, eye contact means something different. For predators, direct staring during tension is a challenge. It is the beginning of a confrontation or fight. Cats understand this instinctively because evolution taught them. So when your cat looks away from you, or turns their body to break the gaze, they are actually lowering the tension between you. It is a calming signal, not an insult. They are telling your nervous system something important. I am not a threat, and I want peace. Ignoring you is not arrogance or defiance. It is the feline version of saying truce. Signal 2. Proximity maintenance. The shadowing effect. Now, let us look at another behavior that often follows avoidance. Researchers sometimes call this proximity maintenance in animal behavior. You might recognize this situation immediately from your own home. After a tense moment, your cat does not approach you directly. But they also do not leave the room either. Instead, they sit somewhere nearby, watching quietly from distance. Maybe the other end of the couch or doorway. Many owners misread this moment completely. They think, if my cat was sorry, they would cuddle, but that expectation comes from human thinking, not feline logic. Cats are naturally solitary hunters, not pack animals. They do not depend on group approval the way dogs do. So, choosing to remain near someone during tension means something. If your cat stays in the same room after conflict, that is a deliberate decision, not a coincidence. They are testing whether the emotional storm has passed. By staying close without forcing interaction, they communicate carefully. I am still here and I am waiting. Waiting for the moment you feel safe again. It is a quiet, patient form of apology. One that respects distance while protecting the relationship. Signal 3. The slow blink reset. Now let us talk about the most famous feline signal, the slow blink that many cat lovers already recognize. Most videos online explain it as a sign of love, but the real meaning goes much deeper than that. Scientists studying cat behavior discovered something fascinating here. A slow blink is not only emotional communication, it is also a biological stress reset between two animals. When you are angry, your body changes immediately. Your muscles tighten, and your breathing becomes different. Even your scent shifts because of stress hormones. Your cat senses all of this instantly. So when your cat slowly closes their eyes toward you, they are doing something extremely vulnerable. A predator never closes its eyes near danger, but your cat is choosing to trust you anyway. They are asking a silent question through that gesture. Is the connection between us still safe? Here is the part many people never realize. When you return the slow blink back, your cat's stress hormone levels actually drop. You calm them, and they calm you. A tiny biological conversation happening without words. Signal 4. The question mark tail. The next signal appears when your cat approaches after tension. You might notice something interesting about their tail position. The tail stands tall, straight up like a flag. but the very tip curves gently forward. It looks almost like a question mark shape. This is not random body language at all. In feline communication, the tail acts like an emotional meter. A tail held vertically means friendly intention. It signals willingness to interact with another cat. You often see it when cats greet trusted companions. But the little curved hook at the tip matters. That hook changes the meaning of the signal slightly. It turns the greeting into a cautious question. Your cat is basically asking something simple. Are we okay again after that moment? Can I come closer without causing more tension? If they walk past you with that tail posture and gently brush their body against your leg, they are waiting for your answer to that question. A soft voice or gentle petting answers yes immediately. Ignoring them may make them retreat in confusion. That small curved tail is a diplomatic invitation. Signal 5. The healing purr. Most people believe purring always means happiness or comfort, but feline behavior research shows something more complex happening. Cats also purr when they are injured, scared, or stressed. Veterinarians discovered something fascinating about the purr frequency. Most purring happens between 20 and 140 Hz. Those vibrations actually promote healing in bones and tissues, so purring is not only emotional expression, it is also a natural self-healing mechanism. After a conflict, your cat may approach slowly, then begin purring intensely while staying very still. Their body language might not look playful or excited. Instead, they seem calm, quiet, almost serious. In that moment, they are not celebrating happiness, they are trying to repair emotional tension between you both. The vibration helps slow heart rate and reduce stress. Behaviorists sometimes call this a solicitation purr. It is a request for emotional repair and calm. Your cat is saying something important through those vibrations. I am calming myself and trying to calm you too. So when your cat purrs after a tense moment, do not assume they only want food or attention. They might actually be trying to heal the conflict. Signal 6. Head bunting, the scent reset. Have you ever noticed your cat headbutting you after conflict? They push their forehead into your hand or leg. Sometimes they rub their cheek firmly against your skin. Many people think this is just affection, but something much deeper is happening chemically. Cats have scent glands across several parts of the face. They exist on cheeks, forehead, and under the chin. These glands release pheromones that mark safety and belonging. When you become angry, your body chemistry changes. Your scent shifts because stress hormones increase quickly. To your cat, you suddenly smell different. You smell like tension, conflict, and emotional danger. So your cat tries to fix that problem. By rubbing their head firmly against your skin, they are overriding the conflict scent with theirs. It is a chemical reset of your shared identity, a way to restore the group scent between you. Your cat is basically saying something simple. You do not smell like my human right now, so I am going to fix that. This behavior is called bunting in animal behavior science. It is both reassurance and ownership at the same time. Signal 7. Physical imposition, the weighted calm. Sometimes after tension, your cat does something unexpected. They do not stay across the room watching quietly. Instead, they walk directly toward you with confidence. Then they climb onto your lap or chest. Suddenly, their full body weight presses against you. Many owners think this is simple affection, but there is a deeper biological reason behind it. In human therapy, weighted blankets reduce anxiety and stress. The pressure stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. That system slows heart rate and lowers tension. Your cat instinctively does something very similar. When they sit heavily on your chest or legs, they create gentle, steady pressure on your body. This pressure can calm both human and cat together. Your breathing slows and your muscles relax gradually. Your cat senses this change immediately. Behaviorists call this physical imposition in social animals. It means using body contact to stabilize emotions. Your cat is basically saying something without words. I am staying here until the tension disappears. It may look like stubborn, clingy behavior, but in reality, it is emotional first aid. Signal 8. Resource offering the peace gift. Sometimes after tension, your cat brings you something unexpected. Not a mouse like hunting lessons from earlier instincts, but a toy they usually guard like treasure. Maybe a plush mouse or crinkly ball. They drop it near your foot quietly, then sit back watching your reaction carefully. Many owners assume the cat wants to play, but the timing of the gesture matters. In feral cat colonies, sharing resources is meaningful. Food toys or safe sleeping spaces signal group belonging. Giving something valuable shows peaceful social intention. So when your cat places a favorite toy near you, right after you argued or raised your voice, they are offering something important from their world. It is not about fetch or playtime excitement. It is closer to a symbolic olive branch, a small peace offering between companions. Your cat is essentially saying something simple. Our relationship matters more than this conflict. Here, take something that belongs to me. If you toss the toy aside carelessly, they may feel the gesture was rejected. Instead, pick it up, look at them gently, acknowledge the gift with calm attention. Signal 9. Social grooming. The scent reset. Another quiet apology appears through grooming behavior between trusted companions. You might feel your cat gently licking your hand. Sometimes they nibble softly or groom your hair. Many people pull away immediately in confusion, but this behavior has deep social meaning for cats. In the wild, cats groom only family members. The behavior is called allo grooming by researchers. It strengthens trust inside a social group. It also spreads a shared scent across companions. This scent marks safety and belonging inside the colony. There is also something happening inside the brain. Licking releases calming chemicals called endorphins. Both the giver and receiver benefit emotionally. So when your cat licks your hand after tension, they are literally trying to clean away conflict. They are restoring the emotional bond between you. Your cat is saying something very direct. You are part of my family again. Pulling your hand away instantly can confuse them. They may think their peace ritual failed. Instead, allow a few seconds of gentle grooming. It is their way of sealing peace again. Signal 10. The belly. Misunderstanding. Now we reach the most misunderstood signal of all. The moment your cat suddenly rolls onto their back, their belly exposed directly towards you after conflict. Many owners instantly think the same thing. Oh look, they want a belly rub. So they reach down to pet the stomach. And suddenly, the cat grabs the hand and bites, which makes people believe the cat was tricking them. But that interpretation is completely backwards. A cat belly is the most vulnerable area possible. All vital organs sit directly under that soft fur. In the wild, exposing the belly is extremely risky, so when a cat rolls over after tension, they are showing extreme trust or submission. It is the feline equivalent of saying, surrender. They are telling you something very clear. Look, I am defenseless and not a threat. Touching the belly in that exact moment breaks trust. Your cat reacts with a reflexive defensive bite. The correct response is surprisingly simple. Stay calm, look at them softly, and slow blink. Respecting that vulnerability repairs the bond immediately. When people say cats are cold or uncaring animals, they are usually misunderstanding feline communication completely. Cats are not emotionless, they are simply subtle. They repair relationships in quiet, delicate ways that humans often overlook or misinterpret entirely. Every time your cat looks away during tension, every time they sit quietly in the same room, every slow blink or gentle head bump afterward, those are not random behaviors or meaningless habits. They are choices your cat is making intentionally, choices to lower conflict instead of escalating it, choices to keep the bond between you intact. Cats may not use words the way humans do, but their language is full of emotional intelligence. It just operates through movement, scent, and silence. So the next time your cat behaves strangely after you raised your voice or felt frustrated, pause before assuming they simply do not care. Look closely at the signals they are sending. You might realize something surprising in that moment. Your cat was never ignoring you at all. They were quietly trying to say something simple. I still choose peace with you.